So after I realized that my focus on the others, on my lover or my friends or my parents, is not really working for me, I turned around. I turned towards me. So I started this journey of self-discovery, trying to just come back to myself, just learn who I really am, what I really want. And I tried many things. I started meditating. I went to self-development workshops. I did inner child work and energy work and breath work, and things were going really well. I was coming alive. I again, like in my childhood, started to feel my body energy, my aliveness. I was enjoying myself much more. My creativity kicked in, and I started doing things that I realized I love. I was more daring, taking more risk in my life. So I was really coming alive. This was working for me, and I realized I just want this to be the priority in my life. Me discovering me. But there was one thing which was not working, because, all this time I had a secret hope that while I'm working on myself, also my relationships will start working. And that was not really the case. I mean, it was to some extent. I could notice that in my life were coming people who are more loving, more respectful. And yet, once we got into a relationship, like friendship or love relationship, things were becoming bumpy again. And sometimes we would fall away or break up before we actually got to go deep. And, also at that time, I remember as I was changing, my old relationships were being challenged, because it was not, I guess, not comfortable for people to see me changing. And then those relationships became strained, and I had no idea how to deal with it. I remember coming back from a 5 days retreat, and I was just so full of energy and joy, and like the whole world was mine, that kind of feeling. And then my boss would say something, just a little thing, and then for days I would be completely miserable and didn't find my joy. Or my partner would, at that time, would not give me the attention that I would have liked, and then feel so much pain and then suffer for days. So I had to admit at some point that all this work on myself doesn't necessarily mean that I'm also working on my relationships. They don't necessarily, as a consequence, become better. I was lost at that point, and I really didn't know what to do. And luckily, there is a third part to this journey, which I really look forward to tell you about. But for now, I'm gonna stop, and hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you.